G'day everyone, how you going? 85 here, thanks for stopping by. Well, as you saw the other day, I was asking about flat earth collateral for the final experiment. And it was kind of a bit tongue in cheek. I knew they would never put anything up. It's not like they're going to change their channel, decide to agree. Oh, there may be one lad, but we'll get to that. Anyway, but what they did come up with, apart from collateral, is a plethora of excuses. And a couple of them there is one I really like. One lad had like the magnifying glass, the one little hemispherical ones you use for graphic art design or checking out stamps. They're little they're actually quite a cool little magnifying glass. You can use them for other things. And yeah, well, he put a dome over the top of that, torch outside, and you get a reflection through the dome onto the magnifying glass, and he reckons that represented Antarctica's sun. Yeah, of course, yeah, a bit silly. He deleted it anyway because he realised just how wrong he was. Which is weird because they've been saying for years it's impossible to have the 24-hour sun in Antarctica. It just doesn't work. Even though it works fine for the the, the Arctic in the north there. And they've got to understand the globe is like a yin yang thing. If it happens on one side, 6 months later, or 12 months later, or whatever many months later, it's actually 6 months. It just takes 12 months till you get your summer back or your winter back or your whatever you want, but it's 6 months. So we know how it goes. They just can't see it, but they're going to. Well, they're going to have to. And if everyone keeps putting this sort of content out, the algorithm's just going to slap the flat earth so much. I mean, I'm only here because I met a flat earther a couple of years ago, and they were teaching it to their children and telling the kids that the science teacher at school has got it all wrong. He's just an indoctrinated sheep built by the system to lead them astray. I don't know why, because, if the earth was flat, they'd teach that the earth was flat. We know it's not flat because the earth exists. If it was flat, there'd be no centre of gravity. There'd be nothing to pull the mass in to have formed the planet in the first place, and it wouldn't exist. It'd just be an asteroid belt wandering around the sun doing nothing. Well, apart from wandering around the sun doing nothing, that's what it'd be doing. So it's kind of their fault. I don't blame them anyway. Or it could just be I'm a retired boilermaker with not a lot else to do. Look, I spent my time on the workshop floor building stuff out of steel, not running these fancy magic abacuses, which I haven't quite worked out properly yet. There's other media you got to bring in. I'm still having some problems there. I can't even send a video in yet, which is going to be real crucial to what I got in mind. So stick by for that. I will make this much more exciting. But the only lad out there, I think, on the flat earth side, who's got any type of sort of honour, is Jaron from Jaronism. Now, he said he probably going to go to Antarctica, but gee, is he getting hammered for just even having the thought. So I don't know if he's gonna make it. He might back out. I really don't think he should. He could be like a premier flat earth debunker because he's been on the inside for so long. And mate, he really should, because after December there's gonna be that many things that say the earth just ain't that the earth ain't flat. Everything says the earth's not flat. The algorithm on the machine that I'm still struggling to operate yet, but the big Skynet app machine, that's gonna just say the Earth's not flat. Even more and more and more. And the more that does it, the better. Let's stop the confusion. And let's get on to something else. Like there are plenty of other things happening in the world. Maybe we should look into that. Especially the flat earthers. Not going to be much of an army. What is it like? Less than 0.5% of the global population think the Earth's flat. The rest of the people think it's not. It's kind of a weird sort of situation here. But I really think you missed out something good in there. I reckon you've got to start again. Oh, how are you going to do that? Maybe you can just hold your hand up and use the edit and now say, one of the better excuses is the solar simulator. That's a laboratory device. It just simulates UV rays from the sun for clothes and other items and maybe onto like medical experiments and things. But one of the lads reckon, well, it doesn't look like the sun either. But anyway, it's going to be taken up and it's going to hover around Antarctica somehow. I'm not sure how. When the real sun goes down, or is about to go down, somehow he reckons they're going to make it match in. Well, they're going to make it. That's ours on the globe side, whether they're. But he hasn't said how it's going to be done. And anyway, it's never going to work. We know it's just rubbish. But they're going to keep trying. But let's see what's happening. Like I said, I got some other gear coming soon. I just got to work out how to drive this magic abacus thing a bit better, which I'm working on it. This is more for me to learn than actually try and educate anyone. I'm not that good yet. There's some better men going. I might be able to use that name for another day. Say, hey, I am learning already. But I think he's the man for the job, the one who has signed up to go. Alright, there's 85 here. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy, look after yourselves. We'll be back. Just a quick note to add to that. Please like and subscribe. That would really help us out. My attempt at editing didn't quite go the way I wanted. All I managed to do was wipe all the audio, so yeah, it seems like I've got a bit of work to do, but I will work it out. Things will get better. Just stick by. Thanks. Stay safe. Take it easy. We'll see you next time.